Welcome, welcome. We're gonna get going here in a second. Look at some charts. Just trying to get set up here. Gonna keep it short. Just talk about Bitcoin. There was a big crash this morning, but we held. What are you guys thinking about XRP lately? Let's see. I was looking at Bitcoin on like the daily chart here today. And when I was watching today, yeah, 8 this morning, 9. When I was watching today, it was right here. Dang. If I bought today when everyone was like, oh, Bitcoin's crashing, we're going down, it went straight up. It would have been a nice trade. Buy fear, sell greed. Everyone was scared, should have bought. But it's all good. I'm holding. We're waiting for this breakout of all-time highs here. Let's go to the bigger chart. Are you ready for this? Alright. So all-time highs are back here. It touched out at 69,000. So we're above all-time highs. Waiting to enter discovery mode. which has happened after each cycle. So it's coming. It's coming. Broke out of this triangle here. My prediction was that it was going to hit this line here and then come back and retest, go back into accumulation. It broke right through it. Now we're just waiting for the halving. You go back to previous cycles. Makes this a long triangle. But see how it was riding the bottom? Wasn't really forming upwards. Like people probably bullish like that and then it broke below. Know what I'm saying? So now we look what's going on here. People are bullish, it's going to go up. We'll break below and then we're just going to consolidate right here for a while. Then break out. Who knows when? Maybe. Can't predict this. Really can't. Like, this isn't financial advice, but would I tell you to buy right now? No, because we were buying back here in this red section. Now there's other cryptos that have good buying opportunities right now. And Coinbase isn't bad. This is the total crypto market cap. Similar chart to Bitcoin. Not as high though. Hasn't broken through all-time highs yet. A lot of resistance there. So I wonder if this will just keep making a pennant. There's a lot of money coming into Bitcoin ETFs right now, which is huge for all of crypto. Because then these hedge funds have to go out and buy more crypto. Oh my gosh. This coin is up again. You gotta check this out. It went up to how much? 317. Oh my goodness. I feel like I gotta sell, but I want to hold. I don't know what to do. This coin's got me shook. I got this coin at 34 cents. Literally the bottom in here. So I got that coin right there. And then we'd take the tape. Come on. Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. Up to the top. 314 right now. Oh my goodness, almost 1,000%. I almost made my first 1,000% gain in crypto. Might not be true. Might not be my first 1,000. But that's what we're looking for here. For instance, 850%. Buying in at the low and selling at the high. Dude, 1,000%. So you put $100 in there. Damn. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Don't miss out on these opportunities. Alright, we're just looking through the market here. I haven't started recording. Getting ready though. Shiba Inu and Doge. It's consolidating here. I think it's time to run for us, man. I think the bulls are out. could look at something like that. Let's pull something like that. I got a good idea here, people. Watch this. I'm gonna pull this line. And then we're gonna do a Fibonacci tracement. Right here to right here. There we go. I like that. We could do the same thing for the next coins. Right on. Let's go. TC happening. I like the countdown. Clean this up a little bit. Alright. So the big thing I want to look at here, that's the top, that's the bottom. Damn, that's the last breakout. It's crazy. Dude, that is such a bullish triangle, man. We did that initial move. We did the second move. We didn't do the third move. That's what it looks like. We're waiting on this last move here. So if we measure out trend line there, do like an average there to there, pull that over to here, put that on there. We're looking at almost 100,000 Bitcoin. And what will that do to the market? Sometimes these drawings actually slap. Sometimes they come true. So now it looks like on the monthly, what we're forming here, we keep on hitting this top. It's great. It's so great. Like if I throw a fib up, it's not even the bottom. Hold on. Trend line, horizontal line. Boom. Mouse is not cooperating today. Call that the bottom, call that the top, right? Put a fib, bottom to top. We're in a consolidation pattern, alright? Here we are. Came down into accumulation range here for a second. 64,000 would have been the best spot to buy. Then today it came down into that 67,000 range, another good opportunity. Then we broke through 1, 2, 3 resistance lines. Coming back up to this last one, we need a break here, which the magic number is 0.786, which is usually a pretty infamous one here. The 0.786. So once we break, there, we're going. Literally, and we guessed it would be, man, just look how these lines are all coming together here. Trend line, follow the tops, top, top, top. Do that, I don't like doing that. I think we broke out already. I think this is it. And then do another one on the bottom. This we're calling the bottom there. Came back up. I guess something like this. This triangle looks very narrow. Not that much more time left in the channel here. We zoom in. That's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then next week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we're squeezing out of this triangle by Monday, hopefully. All it takes is one big 20% green day. There's been a lot of fear in the market, which is typical before we see big swings to the upside. Looking at other indices in the US stock market, everything's relatively strong right now, coming back, a lot of fear in the market, like I said, but your ETFs and stuff like that, they're all in all-time highs, coming back down. People think that the world is falling, the sky is falling, that we're going to keep coming back down. But the stock doesn't come down for a while. Here, 23, July to November, 6 months. And then boom. So if you do see things start to come down to the downside, don't rush to buy in. See what levels you want to start buying in at. We'll be going over them here too. But right now we're hoping for the breakout, man. We're all hoping that we get paid sooner than later. Big year this year, got a lot going on, a lot of traveling. Making these investments definitely helps be able to afford all these things in life. And all it takes is like one good trade every month, every couple weeks. And it's just like golf or doing anything else. Like having one nice shot will keep you coming back for more. Alright, let's run into some chart TA right here. Could just delete all this and do charts. Mm, 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 mm. AI and crypto, get that out of there. Gods Unchained, awesome game, iPhone app. Gotta get it. Where did my screen go? That's the wrong screen. There it is. Booyah. That's good. Alright. What's going on, everybody? It's the Crypto Hound here, coming at you guys late tonight. I was at the gym earlier, was looking at my portfolio, a couple cryptos looking really good right now, and I just keep telling myself not to sell, to hold on, because we're finally have flipped the switch. We're starting to see some green days. We bounced off of the bottom for Bitcoin. That would have been the 34,000. I was expecting 13,000, so that would have been another 50% drop. But now that we've crawled back up and broke all-time highs, and history after breaking all-time highs becomes discovery mode. Discovery mode is when Bitcoin tries to find its inflated price and what people would spend for it. When Bitcoin becomes more sought after, what are some things in the economy right now that I'm feeling that Bitcoin will go to this inflated price, go to this 100,000 mark? It's a few things. The Bitcoin ETFs, that's a huge thing because all the hedge funds now with trillions of dollars are funneling into exchanges like we use to buy up the crypto so they can provide those assets for me and you, for their tenders. So now you have hedge funds starting to line their pockets with Bitcoin. Bitcoin halvening right around the corner. Literally 8 days, 18 hours. 9 days, April 19th. Almost April 20th. Like, you wake up April 20th. it will be done by then. But what will happen with price action after the halvening, and after this ETF, and after the SEC wanting to regulate more, and XRP having regulatory clarity, and this being the next leg of the bull run we've all been waiting for so long. And then maybe we have an altcoin rally after. So, any new investors out there, Bitcoin is already at the top. Not at the top. It's at all-time highs from previous cycles. Let's take a look at it. Let's go 5 years to get the whole wider range of things here. So I wouldn't tell you to invest here, because I could have told you and was telling you to invest down here at the lows. I was still thinking it was going to go down to 13,000, hoping it was going to go down to 13,000. But when you dollar cost average, you invest every week, every month, whatever you can afford shelling away, you're taking advantage of getting these dips, and then your cost is averaged in between all your buying points. So you end up right here. If you get lucky and you bought that dip, you are a very happy person. And that's what this is all about, is trying to locate that, buy these big red candles, the big red sell-offs, to ride the big green waves back up. So right now we're going to zoom in on a shorter time frame. So what I'm saying is, I wouldn't suggest buying Bitcoin at $70,000 right now. There are tons, thousands of other cryptos that will inflate with price after Bitcoin finishes its run. Then money will start flowing into Ethereum and other layer 2 contract stuff. Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana. Those would be the big three. Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana. Right now, Avalanche is the cheapest one. $50. Maybe under $50, but it's probably around $50 right now. So after the Ethereum, then it'll go to altcoins, the meme coins. And we've seen a lot of meme coin rally lately, but we're not there yet with Bitcoin. Bitcoin hasn't found its inflated price yet, which it will in time. So right now we are in this juicy bullish triangle here. Try to make it smaller. 6 months. There we go. Alright, so we broke up. We came up here. That was our 73,000 mark. We're back down here, 69, 70,000. But how this pattern has formed, it's made higher lows. This was the lowest low it has made so far. And then a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. If it continues to make higher lows and push the upper boundary of this triangle, the more times it touches this upper part of the triangle, is my theory, the higher chance it will break to the upside. And this is what we're all waiting for. And I priced out like the last run, and this is like the third leg we're in now for Bitcoin. If we zoom back out, time out. Alright, so we're here now. See, like, this is one leg. No, one leg. 2 leg. 3 leg. So this is 1 leg. 2 leg. Whatever. We're on our 2nd leg, going on our 3rd leg. 1, 2, there's probably 3 in there too, but the time frames are so long that you can't see that as many reds in there with the consolidation. Alright, so let's go over to Ethereum real quick. Very similar structure here, but has not broken all-time highs. I could see a nice retracement here. And that's the low there. Yeah, here's our buy-ins right here. Bang. If you could buy in here, the 2,000 price, do it. Like if this starts to come back down here and start forming another triangle, it will kind of look like this. Hold on. My mouse has been awful today. So this triangle will have a pitch to it once another bottom is come in. You know? So if this comes down quick to 2000, I would pick some up and hope that this is going to continue to play out like the Bitcoin chart does. There's like a period or a timeline of events that crypto all goes to. As we go through these charts, look what's similar and different to the patterns. Like this one just doesn't look like it played out as far as the Bitcoin did. Like this one, zoom in a little bit. Like after just doing that, it's kind of played out a little bit further. We go to one of the most popular coins out there these days, Solana. Topped out at 205, coming down to not at scary times here. Because like this is the last run up here, so this is your bottom. Horizontal line, please. So that's your bottom here. So we got some room to run. 150 is your bottom. Scary times. Scary times indeed. I want to zoom out on this though. So yeah, I was thinking it's coming back down, but if I put in that as the bottom line there, fib from the high to the bottom. Just want to give you guys some prices to look for, good times to buy, sell, yada yada. Alright. So good accumulation range here. We're talking $150 to honestly $170, which we're almost there now. Because this barely wicked in this range. I doubt it will come in this range. I bet we start to pop back up. Retest all-time highs again. Quant, which is another popular one, is moving very slow and choppy. Finally broke out of this big triangle here that I'm trying to show you. So I made a few triangles here from the bottom, making higher lows, from the top coming down. Still hasn't started hitting that top of the triangle yet, but maybe this is it. Maybe, you know, is it happening? Maybe it was more like that. Like, who knows, man? Why some of these don't hit certain spots, I don't know. You can only do so much with the data you're given, you know? Alright, Litecoin. Still in accumulation range. Litecoin would be a perfect altcoin to get into, in my opinion. I know it's outdated, it's slow, no one's talking about it, everyone's talking about meme coins, but I think Litecoin there is still mining there in Litecoin. There still is attention, and I think it still has a use case. It used to be called like the silver to Bitcoin. I think Ethereum has stolen that spotlight more or less, but Ethereum has way different functionality than Bitcoin. I think they're two different things altogether. Litecoin is the cousin to Bitcoin or relative to Bitcoin because it's a very similar process, and Litecoin was made to just be more liquid, less transaction fees than Bitcoin. So if it's supposed to be better than Bitcoin, why hasn't it made that same run up to 277, 309? I can see an easy 3x here for Litecoin. Highlight it. We like Litecoin. Go over to Compound real quick. Don't want to be too long on all these guys. Compound has done amazing. We were telling everyone, screaming from the rooftop, buy at $35 challenge, and of course I backed. I put my money where my mouth is. We got at 35, and now we are just waiting for this breakout into the $400 range, making higher lows. Best sign we've seen since anything good, which is like back here, April 2021. April 2021. Damn, how time flies. This is an exciting time, guys. Don't sell all your stuff too early. hang in there. Like, we're going to be going through the charts as we progress, going through the times to sell. So don't panic or freak out and sell everything without discussing all your options, making sure it's the best thing for you. And honestly, only you can make that decision. All right, any other cryptos we want to get in here? I think there's one more, like Matic. If you're a fan of Matic, throw a comment in the YouTube video. Maybe I'll make a video on Matic one day. XRP, moving slow as molasses like always, but we're chilling. We're chilling. Making this triangle. Let's move this out a little bit. Now that that's in, so it's more like this, and like that, and then we know that could possibly be something like that. I don't know. No, it's just ideas. Just ideas. So this crypto is insane. And I'm kind of curious what the buying prices are. So this is Proppy. It's a real estate cryptocurrency. We bought in at 34 cents here. And now it's at $3. So we are close to doing our first 1,000x in a crypto. Super excited about it. And wish I told you guys more to get into this one. And or talked about it more. I think I've talked about it a few times. I could be wrong. And if you did get this because I talked about it, it makes me very happy. And I hope you're not selling. I hope you're waiting just like I am. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to take off this Fibonacci. This one's just too big. Alright, so now this is our last run up. We just broke through this, right? So then we want to make horizontal line. So what will be the bottom of this trend? The bottom of this trend would be here. Beautiful. And the top would be there. And then we do our little fib. And it'll tell us all the answers. Tell us the answers, magical fib. Alright, zoom in here, the price a little bit more. Want you guys to see it. Alright, so we are shooting off to the moon. Sitting at 313 right now. 320 here. I can't believe it. We broke all-time highs again. And this is without any... There's no news. This coin is crazy. This coin could change my life. I'm going to keep holding it. I'm going to keep holding. I really want to sell 1,000% gains. But I want to keep going. So if you're looking to buy into this project, pulling up this chart, you're looking for a pullback in the... That's what I should have done. I'm going to move this chart up a little bit. Why can't I move it now? Probably because my mouse keeps on double clicking everything I do. Nah, forget about it. But look into this one, Proppy. Also, to exchanges, investments you can make in the U.S. stock market. You have Robinhood. Down bad right now. Nah, not too bad, not too bad. This is monthly kind of time frame here. So it's breaking out, making higher highs. Robinhood looks good. Let's look at Coinbase. Also looking good. That would be the lower highs, maybe. So get yourself started invested. I'll drop this new one on you that I found. Celestia, TIA. They're big in modularity. Celestia is a modular data available network. It simplifies the process of launching blockchains, making blockchain technology more accessible and user-friendly. So I think each individual can get access to a part of the blockchain and then hold their assets on that part of the blockchain for security, instead of you holding assets that are on someone else's blockchain. It's like now you have your own. Kind of interesting, but it sounds like it's just with Celestia. But I saw some cool pictures and videos. It did look like you could build other crypto wallets, like places to hold your other cryptos on this Celestia kind of dApp. And the website's kind of cool looking too. Build whatever. This is that build a framework, deploy, choose a framework. They got Polygon, Arbitrum, OP, Optimism. Optimism's big, and Oracle. Oracle's another big name too. They also have a node option here for Celestia. A node is investing hundreds of thousands or X amount, and you will earn. You're almost like mining, but the company's giving you the crypto instead of you earning it from the use of energy. Crazy price prediction here. Let me blow this up, and then I will let you guys go for the night. We'll see what happens in like a week. See if we break all-time highs. If we break all-time highs, I will go live, and we will party it up. And man, we got some good times in store. So our most recent Bitcoin price forecast indicates that its value will increase by 10% and reach 76,000 by April 11th. That's tomorrow. That's kind of weird. Could tonight be the night? I'm hoping. I've said it one other time. I don't want to be the boy who cried wolf, but just when things are adding up and look so good and the fear is in the market too, I like it. There was one other cool prediction I saw. Oh, here it is. Fidelity, one major bank that'll be around for a good amount. 1 billion per 1 Bitcoin by 2038. Guys, I'm 28 years old. 2038, 2040. It'll be here before we know it, realistically. It's a game of patience, investing, and not putting all of your money into it. Put a little bit into it and just give it time. Watch it grow. Like, maybe, hopefully, all it takes in your life is one big investment to change your life. How about that? 1 billion Bitcoin. That's a lot of gains for anyone holding Bitcoin. I don't like Bitcoin because the gas fees and how much energy consumption is. It's bad for the environment, yada yada. I would go with more of a sustainable cryptocurrency because that will be what's recommended in the future. Why, if you could choose between one and the other, why use the one with all the oil, gas, whatever? So that's my 2 cents for tonight. Hang in there if you're holding crypto. We have a lot of good times ahead of us. So on that note, have a good night, everybody. Go follow this page, send the video to a friend or family member. Try to get them invested in crypto. I did the same with my family and friends. Nobody wanted to listen, but why can't you become the catalyst that starts turning people's ears towards investing in general, investing in anything? I'm even learning about other investment opportunities that are low risk and can still make me passive income. Passive income is the way it is. It's how you go about doing it and how you teach yourself before jumping into it and making mistakes. So you want to keep listening to videos, watch this, watch other YouTube videos, and let's grow together. Peace out, everybody. Well, that's it. Thank you guys. If any of... Hey, we got one viewer. What up, what up? We just do a usual little crypto update. Things, looking at the market, I had to get a video out there with this on Bitcoin, man, it really looks like we're encroaching the upper side of this triangle. I want to see the RSI index. RSI. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Indicators. Alright, so it looks like it's coming back down. Interesting. Stochastic RSI looks overbought. Interesting. Will this go higher? We don't know. It looks like it's gonna go lower, but we shall see. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night. I'll catch you guys on the next crypto video. If you guys have any questions or any other projects you want me to go over or look into, just check me out. Check on my Instagram account or message me on YouTube or comments or anything. But stay blessed, stay healthy, and be safe.